Welcome to the night end of Pokemon. Let's play Pokemon Silver. Yeah, part 3, where we leave Azalea Town. Let me show you the Pokegear. Show to you that it is indeed Azalea Town, with the Slowpoke well inside. Now we're going to go through Ilex Forest, and then Route 34, Goldenrod City, the next city with the next badge, or the next gym, with its radio tower, Route 35, National Park, and we will get to the three-way intersection of Route 36. Because I'm gonna tear out my brain stem and skip rope with it in the nearest four-way intersection, then live the way I live now. Okay, that was a failed attempt to say something that Squidward said in SpongeBob. You have to admit, SpongeBob, the cartoon, is pretty freaking crazy. Now, off screen, I caught a Paris Kung Fu Cutman, or Cutman, and I'm going to teach Cut to it, because I don't want a silly HM to be taught to Bob. Bob is too good for silly HMs, because I'm playing through this game again, and yeah, I'm avoiding those silly HMs, because Bob later on learns Body Slam, which is a very, very good normal type move that can paralyze. So yeah, and then I'm going to have Stupid Rat learn some TMs out here. I don't know why I saved. So let's move our setup Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's good there. Okay, now with Cut we can cut that tree. Cutman! Use Cut. I'm Cutman! And here's an Oddish. Now you may be wondering, why am I playing at night? The reason why is because there's some trainers up ahead that will only fight you at nighttime. And then there's these Paris things that are annoying at nighttime. Ah, get out of my face, you. Yeah, out of my face, you stupid Oddish. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try it too. We get TMO2, which contains Headbutt. Sometimes sleeping Pokemon fall out of these coniferous trees. Let me demonstrate. And then there's Fury Cutter over there. Oh yeah. Whooper! Whooper should learn that sort of thing. Yes! Now Whooper can hit things with its head and not get hurt or something. So you just select the tree, press A a couple times, and there might be a Pokemon coming out of it. In the daytime, you might even find some sleeping Hoothoots, which is very, very interesting. And Zubats are not. Yeah, sometimes you usually get nothing. And by the way, in this forest, there's a lot of items that you can find when you're playing Crystal, Pokemon Crystal. You can even find a trainer here in Crystal, which is interesting. Just some random bug catcher. Random bug catcher just headbutting things. Now here is where you can find another TM. You talk to this lady, and she'll say this stuff about your Pokédex, and she will give you TM12, which is Sweet Scent. Use it wherever Pokemon appear. Pokemon will be enticed by it. Sweet Scent lowers your opponent's evasion, which is good when you're against some double team spammer. And outside of battle, it can be used to attract Pokemon. Like when you're in grass like this, Pokemon will come out, or they will be likely to. And I'm gonna switch to Woo! Woo! To show off Headbutt. Headbutt has a 1/3 chance of causing flinching. Yeah. Now there's this Pokefan. Yes, a fanboy who is not a boy. He is a middle-aged man, which is disturbing. Why do I have Mace out? Ah! Oh yeah, his Snubble has that. Has a berry! Berries! Berries! Unlike fairies, they're berries! And then there's this Mankey. The guy with the Mankey. And a Diglett. There are definitely better trainers than you silly youngster. You crazy youngsters with your Digletts and your Mankeys and this girl has a couple Hobbips. Hobbips! And a Bulbasaur. Let's use Poison Powder. I said Poison Powder. Okay, I'm assuming that Poison Powder does not work on poison types, which is strange. I have no idea. Now, the trainer that only attacks you at night, when you go up this route, there's over here. Talk to this guy. He's a trainer! This cop, this officer, Officer Keith, with his Growlithe. But we're going to use Woo! Or Bob. Whatever. Razor Leaf! Okay, that succeeded. Whatever. Officer Keith is down. Requesting backup. Okay, this is the Pokemon Daycare. If you can, you can deposit your Pokemon with this lady up to 2 Pokemon, and if they will, as long as you keep on walking around, they'll keep getting experience points. And when you talk to this guy, if it just so happens that your Pokemon, the 2 Pokemon you hold in here, like each other, which, as in, they're both, like, say, I don't know, like the same kind of Pokemon, like, similar in some way, shape, or form, then they will, I forget. They will, make an egg, yeah, and this guy will have it. And, yeah, you can actually check out the Pokemon in this little clearing, which is pretty cool. You know, you can see, like, water Pokemon in this little pond. This pathetic little pond. So, now let's use Bob, because there's a guy ahead with a Psyduck! Okay, pardon that run into a city. I like to walk into cities.